Hi there, I'm Gary Chapman from Fairdeal Music in Birmingham, and this is Steve Smith from Marshall Amplification. Steve's the UK demonstrator for Marshall, has been for the last 8 or 9 years, and I've been selling guitars, amps and loads of things for over 45 years, as you can tell. Steve's here with me today to talk to you about the fantastic Marshall MG30, the FX version. These aren't talked about much nowadays because, quite strangely, we get these other bands bringing things out that they think are going to take the world. But this is such a great amplifier. Steve and I used it in a guitar package we've done recently, and it wasn't until we were going through it again I realised how undervalued it is. So I'll let Steve sort of talk you through the amp again, and with his favourite guitar in his hand, and just show you how it put it through its paces. So over to you, Steve.
Yeah, so the MG30 is a multi-channel amp. You've got 2 channels. You've got a clean channel and an overdrive channel, but each of those channels has 2 different modes. So clean isn't just clean, you've also got the option to have a crunch mode on that clean channel. On overdrive, you've got overdrive 1 and overdrive 2, the second being more saturated, basically. You've got an EQ, so your bass, middle, treble, you know, the standard EQ on any guitar amplifier. But you've got reverb, 2 types of reverb. You've got like a studio reverb and a spring reverb. And also effects, so modulation effects, delays, and all those kind of things. You've also got the capability of using a foot controller if you wish, if you want to use it in a live application.
That's like a 4-way foot controller.
It's a 4-way foot controller,
so you've got obviously the 2 channels on each channel, or 2 parts of each channel, and the effects and stuff like that as well.
You can program it different ways, so you can do exactly what you've said there, or just store 4 of your favourite sounds and be able to record them that way. Headphone for silent playing, and then your aux in if you want to stick your phone in there and play along to your favourite tracks. So sound-wise, I'll start off with the clean channel. So as we can hear there, I've got quite a lot of reverb on that.
No, absolutely, which you have to have as a guitarist.
Yeah, but it's a real nice reverb. I mean, you might not be able to pick it up in here, but
it sounds like a proper spring reverb, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
It's a business.
Still on that channel, I can activate the crunch mode. So again. Again, second channel, overdrive 1, you get your then overdrive 2, I've set with more gain and a delay effect. So
absolutely banging.
We can go even more crazy with the effects if you want. I've just used the bread and butter sounds, the go-to sounds that I always use, but again, cycling through some of the effects that are on tap. So we've got the reverb on anyway, that's separate. So there's my chorus.
Again, very good chorus.
Yeah.
That's 60 quid's worth of anybody's money.
Yeah, exactly. And then we've got a phaser next. And you can also, with the control within each effect, you can control the intensity and the amount of that effect as well.
Yeah, absolutely. The depth and stuff.
That's it, yeah. Right. And then flanger. There's plenty of modulation on tap there. Then we've got the delays. So that's your repeats, your echoes. I've got a tap tempo here so I can control the speed of the repeat. There we go, let's make it a little bit louder. There we go.
Great. Proper delay.
There we go. And then finally...
Which I didn't know this had.
Yeah, and then finally we've got the octave.
Yeah.
Which gives you, basically, you're doubling your guitar sound with an octave below. don't need a bass player now. So.
No, you don't. Mind you, don't work particularly well for chords, but it did. It held up all right.
It stuck there. Yeah. But like I say, all those effects are there if you want them. You can store your sounds.
Yeah.
Like I say, you don't need the foot switch either to store. You can store them on the amp anyway and instantly record them.
Well, I mean, I just think for the money, this is incredible, and a lot of people have forgotten about the Marshall MG30. This sells for under £150, quite a bit under £150. I'm not saying the exact price because prices are subject to fluctuate every blooming day nowadays. But this is so cheap and so good. I think you all ought to have a little look at it, depending on what you've got at the moment. You know, it makes sense.